At shooting guard, 6'6", number 8, Kobe Bryant.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then Sunday, they'll be facing Zach LaVine and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center. And for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's John Collins, and it's Tom. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Curry against Doncic. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And he jams it home with authority.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Curry passes to Ayton. Outside, Green. Now Curry. 4-3. O'Neal pulls it in. Doncic against Curry. Up top, Bryant. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Out of bounds. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Doncic. O'Neal on the wing. Inside. Yep, that one's good. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Butler. And it's rejected. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic against Curry. Butler on the wing. Thompson with a steal. Here's Bryant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good for Bryant. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Doncic against Butler. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Bryant outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Outside Butler. On the wing, Green. From 12 feet, O'Neal pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Bryant outside. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Outside O'Neal. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's Collins. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Now Green. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Doncic. Curry with the block.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
Basket's good.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Collins a screen. Doncic passes to Collins. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Curry. Pass to Butler. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, if you give Butler room in the corner, he's not going to hesitate to pull the trigger.
Doncic against Curry. The shot to stop the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Isaac comes in for John Collins. And Whitmore subbed in for Bryant. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Butler. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thank you, B.A. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They had a chance to land one of the greatest players in NBA history, and of course, they were all over it. Everyone I talked to in the organization thinks LeBron James will be a franchise game changer when you think about the experience, the championship pedigree he brings to the table. It's hard to disagree. This is a monumental acquisition.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Back to Moody. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic feeling it out a bit. O'Neal on the wing. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. The Lakers with another miss.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
It's a great find by Curry. He's never given enough credit when it comes to his passing.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to O'Neal. Isaac outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry passes to Hield. Now Moody. On the wing, Curry. 5 points in the game. Here's Thompson. Craig with a steal. Outside Moody. Outside Hield. Outside Curry. Craig with a screen. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Doncic passes to O'Neal. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Craig. This one for three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Isaac. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 5. And we'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, that, and also, how about the level of activity we've seen from them defensively? They've been up on the ball, pressuring, active hands, coming away with steals. It's just been great to see.
John Collins out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart, keep that covered, stopped.
Now here's Smart. Outside Thybulle. Bryant, a screen on Butler. Pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 5. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Bryant. Kept alive. Here's Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Craig.
You're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
First trip to the line for him here. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime. And his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Here's Sims. Yet to see a basket. Thybulle passes to Bryant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Lakers trail by 9. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games, With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Bryant. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Warriors lead by 10. Butler passes to Curry. Back to Butler. Here's Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, no good. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Collins with a screen on Curry. Smart passes to Collins. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Hield. Right side Moody. Thibault with a steal. To the paint. Here's Sims. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Back over to you, Brian.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Jackson Davis.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Hield against Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he's had troubles at the line so far in this one. Going 0 for 3. The first one falls. Some changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal, he's checked in for Sims. Thompson comes in for Thibault. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Tipped. Now here's Bryant, defended by Pajemski. Bryant with it. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Doncic against Aiden. Here's Bryant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 10.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Aiden.
And we know Aiden has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lakers trail by 8. Bryant with it. Now Pajemski defending. And there's Thompson on the assist from Bryant. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Isaac, he's checked in for John Collins. And Whitmore subbed in for Bryant. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Pajemski, pass to Hield. Outside Curry, fires from deep. Curry splashing one. Down from 3.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim, a 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, BA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Ayton passes to Curry. 16 feet out, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, BA, he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Now here's Ayton, outside Pajemski. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Thompson. To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Curry passes to Hield. Now Pajemski. Whitmore defending. He shoots it. Pajemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 10. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Doncic, good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Now Curry, 14 points for him. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody.
You know, they're celebrating this all over town. When you bring in a talent like LeBron James' leadership, championship pedigree, all the intangibles he's added to this franchise, wow, wow, wow.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Lakers trail by 11. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now the Warriors with it. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3, then strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer. And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Green. Curry against Bryant. Curry passes to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Bryant. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Outside Curry. From downtown. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Doncic. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Outside, Green. Pass to Ayton. Butler against Doncic. Butler, good.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Looking to get it going. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And still one of the nastiest defenders in this league. Green protecting the house.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Bamba's checked in for O'Neal. Connect comes in for Thompson. And it's Marcus Smart in for Bryant. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 10 points.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And here's Connect. Doncic right side. The Warriors lead by 10. On the wing, Curry, defended by Smart. Back to Curry. Down low. Here's Ayton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
When Ayton goes up from in there, you can contest the shot, but you really can't stop it.
Smart passes to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
To the left wing. Collins against Green. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Pajemski. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
And looking to do damage in there, Butler draws the foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Warriors.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Curry with a steal. Here's Podziemski. Rebound by the Lakers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Guys?
All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Collins. And that's now 17 points for Luka Doncic. Outside Butler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's a nice job by Butler playing through the whistle.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Moody comes in for Green. And Hield is subbed in for Podziemski. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. O'Neal, he's checked in for Collins. Isaac comes in for Connect. Bryant, he's checked in for Doncic. And it's Thompson in for Smart. Here's Thompson. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Jackson Davis. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Thompson passes to O'Neal, and he goes in for the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
To the inside, and stolen by Bamba. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Bryant. Over Hield. Again, the Lakers. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And there is so much that Butler brings to this offense. He can be their primary scorer or a facilitator. He has a very high basketball IQ.
And the Lakers making a change here. Thibault's checked in. Craig is checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Thompson. On the wing, Bryant. Hield with the defensive effort.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Out to Craig. Outside Hield. A deep three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler against Thompson. They double him with Butler. Outside Thibault. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Craig. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. Thibault with it. Now guarded by Butler. For the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Jimmy Butler earning himself another whistle. He knows how to draw contact.
Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Isaac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He does not get the second one. Lakers trail by 9. Thompson with it. Driving in. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Butler passes to Hield. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight. Thompson against Butler. Isaac with a screen on Butler. Here's Thompson. Thibault passes to Isaac. Bryant outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this show. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Asar Thompson, Mo Bamba out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Matisse Thibault, and it's Bryant in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jackson Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Here's Doncic. The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors lead by 11. Outside Hield. Back to Butler. Out to Craig. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Doncic. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Now Hield. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer. trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Craig.
It just slipped there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Yeah, and once again, we're seeing this team struggle at the line. And each miss adds pressure.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special. Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw misses. And Los Angeles making a change here. Thibault's checked in. That one's no good. The Warriors lead by 13. To the paint. Here's Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Craig.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Here's Thibault, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11 from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Craig. And that one misses. The Warriors lead by 9. Here's Moody. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic against Curry. Tries the spin move. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Butler. To end the drought. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
And here's Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, B.A., the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Sims, he's checked in for O'Neal. Collins comes in for Isaac. Bryant, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Picked it out of midair, and they're running. Here's Potemski. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Collins. To the middle. Here's Sims, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Aiden. Stolen by Bryant. Looking to end this cold spell. Collins finds Bryant. Over to the left wing. Lets the three fly. Sims can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 9. Now here's Pajemski. The ball's knocked loose. Bryant outside. Collins a screen. Bryant, the pass to Collins. That one falls.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Aiden. The bucket is good!
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Bryant with it. He's against Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Aiden was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot, Butler. Outside Pajemski. Ayton, a screen on Bryant. 5 on the clock. The triple drops.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving range. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
It's blocked. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Butler. Now Eaton. Green with a screen on Bryant. It's Pajemski on the wing. Collins defending. Lakers trail by 8. Bryant on the drive. Rebounded by Ayton.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Bible against Butler. Draymond Green. The free ball is down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And he racks up 2. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Butler. Butler double team. Ayton. No good from 3. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
And so the Warriors take the win.